Greetings and welcome back to the channel. My name's Henry, aka Old Dude, on Steam and on Discord, and we're here today to play ARK Survival Evolved Primal Fear mod. And I'm going to do my dope check because, well, that's just how I get down. Yes, I am recording. So, what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you what I'd mentioned earlier, Crazy's Crazy Potion Table, and I'm going to show you the power of that on these two dinos right here. This is an Ice Archaeopteryx male, and this is an Ice Archaeopteryx male. They vary in level. I can't fix or change that, but what I can do is I can change the gender, and I'll explain why I'm going to do everything as I'm doing it. But first, let me give you the grand tour. I have been busy. I have built a lot. I have tamed a lot, and most of it's stupid shit. I have killed a lot, and when I say killed, you'll notice when we go back downstairs. This is the roof, by the way, and I've got a whole. Yeah, I'll show you. We'll go down and we'll give you the grand tour. First things first, everything's glass and metal. I just like the way it looks, and I even have a stairwell going down into the water, which, by the way, I had mentioned putting behemoth gates up. I don't have to. And the reason I don't have to is because my tech barrier is keeping everything out. So I don't have to worry about putting up behemoth gates. I have a deep enough section right here. I have a a teleport pad, someplace in here. Like I said, it gets really dark underwater. Oh, there it is right there. Right here is my teleporting pad, so I can teleport my water dinos in and out if need be or as need be. I don't need to worry about putting up behemoth gates, and I can get in and out of the drink via this staircase, and we have an entire structure built. Now, I do still have my old shitty section, which is kind of like I don't know. I guess this would be the economy apartments as opposed to the fine luxury apartments. But inside the base, as you can see, I found these two through this. Yes, I have a tech transmitter now, and I don't think I had all this tech stuff last episode, but this guy is not my original Anki. Remember, I told you I had purchased the. Actually, I think I did it right on camera. I purchased the Eternal Anki for 1,500. Well, yeah, I got him killed, of course. But this one was I want to say 675, maybe 700. I don't know. I tamed him out on this island. And when I say this island, we're going to talk about the island to the southeast of the map with the dragon and the cloud pretty thingy on it. Yeah, he was on that island. Very dangerous place to go to, by the way. So, yes, my brown griffin is no more. And now we have this. I just tamed this about an hour ago. This is a 750 ice griffin. And when I went looking for another one, which I'll show you real quick, there were none. Matter of fact, there were hardly any griffins at all of note. This guy I almost went and got, but I don't like the fire griffins. I don't like the trail of fucking fire they leave behind. It gets, and I don't really want to turn the graphics down that low so that I don't see that kind of shit. But I don't like it, so I didn't go get them. But I did get the ice griffin, and as soon as there's another high level for breeding purposes, when I say high level, I'm talking like 650 or higher. I'll breed one, or I'll tame it, and then I'll breed frost with it. But anyway, so yeah, this is the egg farm as of late. It's all fucking dodos pretty much, and this goofy looking bastards all looking at me. Now I bred most of these. And the reason I did was because I did not feel like going out and taming alpha dodos. They're just a pain in the ass. And they're hard to find. Toxic dodos, like these are fucking everywhere. But the alphas, they're a little more difficult. So, this is my crafting area. Oh, and I forgot to show you. This is my farm. No lights in the farm. So I just finished planting this a little while ago too. But yeah, the farm is done. And honestly, I don't really need a farm. But I'm old school once again. I like having it so that way when because who wants to get on a fucking Anki we time warped. Go on an Anki or another dino when you can just come over here, talk to this sweet little lady right here, and get all your veggies and berries pulled from there. Now, there are some other plots that are empty. I'm going to fill them probably with rare flowers and rare mushrooms since I can actually make seeds for them in this mod. But anyway, let's get on with the show here. Down this way I have an egg incubator made from the automated ARK crafting table. And the reason it's down here and out of the way is because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy and this guy, and I'm going to throw them both down right about here. Okay, there's the one. Here's the other. Now, they are both males. So we got to fix that because that we're not going to be able to make other Archaeopteryx with two males. Doesn't work in this game. So we come over here to Crazy's Crazy Potions table. And yes, that's what it's actually called, Crazy's Crazy Potions. And inside, I've already crafted them. This is a gestation skipper, or not gestation skipper. The annoying time in between breeding periods. That's what this fixes. So we take that. We take this for the well-fed because this will fill their food stat all the way up to 100%. And for the babies, we want that once we do this with them. Change their gender to female, and then turn around and have this amazing potion. This is the grow up potion. You feed a baby dino one of those, and bang, they're instantly adult. Now, the only thing I cannot do, okay, and it's kind of annoying, well, not really, but the only thing I cannot do is have the egg incubation go quicker. Now, if this was a gestating dino, that I could do. So you'll notice the arrow up saying, "Hey, I'm a male." Well, not for long, because here comes the gender change potion, and blam, now you're a female, which enables me to do this behavior enable mating, and then we'll get this guy over here, behavior enable mating, and blammo, they should be having, yes, making the whoopee. Now I'm going to repeat this process like I don't know, 5 or 6 times, because with the love potion I can literally skip that wait period, man, and then have them as soon as the egg drops, I feed this to the female, and bang, right back in they go, and bam, more baby ice archaeopteryx. Now, I need the ice archaeopteryx eggs. They're elemental eggs, and I need them because in the crafting table, which is my kibble station over here, the next rank of kibble that I want is apex. And in order to make apex, I need elemental eggs. And the only way I'm going to get elemental eggs is by those two putting out a lot of babies. They're about to get real fucking busy for quite a while. And then I just bring them out, or I bring the babies to egg. I don't even know what the fuck to call this. I don't know, egg farm lane or whatever. All of this, and just leave them here and have them start producing eggs. Now I have an egg collector here, which is the automated ARK egg collector. I love this thing. It looks really cool, and it's got a pretty good pull range. I'm not going to worry about showing you. It's just, trust me, it covers my whole base. I thought about building another level down underneath, and that's what I was originally going to do with the farm. And as you can see, I like to build my shit relatively big. So I built the farm. I extended the platform underneath the water out, and then of course, I added the pillars to it just to make it look cool. And I put 40 farm plots in there, which I don't really need, but it doesn't. You can always take away or add as you see fit. And you'll notice I have the Fiumia in there. That's because the automated ARK compost bin and fertilizer spreader fertilizer silo are both in here. Now this has put fertilizer in all of my well, no, not all, but this will put fertilizer in all of these farm plots evenly, distributes it out evenly. And this is literally pulling all the poop that comes from all my dinos and turning it into fertilizer. What is that? Human feet me. Oh, it even pulled my poop. Now I can come in here to this thing and I can have it pull the fertilizer. And then I can have it fill the crops. I can do it manually like that, but this will all work automated. I don't have to do a fucking thing. And because once again, Henry is lazy, this works out great for me. So let me go over and see how our lovely couple is doing. Oh, looks like they're done. So let's find the egg. Where's the egg? Where's the egg? Did the egg picker upper pick it up? No. Am I missing something? Where's the egg? Where's the Archaeopteryx egg? I am extremely confused. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, look how small that thing is. Do you see that? Look at this. I gotta crouch down. Look at that thing, man. It's tiny. Oh, the gestation on that is fucking taking forever. All right, well, we don't want that. We want that. So we're gonna pick that egg up, and here's the magic of the craziest crazy potions. Not only did I just make this male a female, but here, check me out. Now you have 1 day, 6 hours. Access inventory. Have that. And bang, right back into mating. Isn't that wonderful? You can do this over and over again. I can't believe how small that fucking egg is. Look at that thing. That thing is tiny. Dodo eggs are larger than that. That thing is little. All right, enough about the size of the egg. But yeah, I can do that repeatedly. So now I can change the gender. I can change gestation periods. I can change pretty much everything that I need to. And I'll show you all the potions that this thing can make. The list is incredible. And we'll just start here. Mutator. There's something that you can do with the tech mutator. I've never done it. I don't really know anything about it. Mutations, I guess, are for better stats. I don't know, but there's potions that I can drink that give strength. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and go through all of them. I thought I was going to, but I'm just not going to. Removes torpidity, well fed. This maxes torpor. Okay, so that's fantastic. I don't even know what experience potion. Yeah, you can make those. You can unlock all engrams. Instant imprint, gestation skip. I have some of those. Ice heal. This amazing potion will create an ice shield and heal you and your poor heart. No, I'm going to show you. There's something that I've been working on over here in the Eternal ARK table. Yeah, I put one of them down and I started utilizing it. I have pretty much got everything for crafting that I need, and if I need anything else, oh yeah, I do need one other thing. I need the automated ARK grinder for conversions, but other than that, I have pretty much everything. Polymer table and all that, a spoiling bin, primal crafting station, regular workstation, the smithicator, the S plus, and of course the tech. Yeah, so what I was going to show you is I started crafting this stuff. This is the stuff for the Eternal, and the reason I'm making it now is just so that by the time I'm ready to get going on that, I will have plenty of food ready to go. So that's what I've been working on also. I want to make some of this insta-tame, and there's one other taming foods, the berry stuff. These guys right here, I want to make these. Now, these are fantastic because these give 10 per craft. So, make a bunch of them, and you literally don't ever have to make them again because you make like 500 of them in one shot. All right, let's pick up this tiny little fucking egg and move it. And then, okay, yeah, we'll pick you up. And then let's get back inside and have you go again. See, now, regardless of what the gender's going to be, everything that comes out is going to be female because I'm going to change the gender. Wow, that has taken fucking forever. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to turn them all into females. Like I said, I need the eggs to make apex kibble. The next thing I want to do, and I'm hoping to do that by next episode. Actually, we will do that next episode. Is I'm looking for a water monster. Well, water dino monster, whatever. So the target, if there's one on there, let's see, is this guy right here, the robot Mosasaurus. Now he is, if he's where I think, oh, he's not where I think he thought he would be. I thought he was going to be up around here. There's an underwater cave entrance somewhere here. I have to go exploring and find it, and we might do that next episode. But I want to go tame this guy first. The problem is, this guy's going to have like fucking, I think, 3 million torpor at that level. I don't have the ability to take him out with my shitty fucking gun. And the reason I say my shitty gun is because the damage on it is only 1% and the durability is 250. So I need to get another dino. Coffin coming, please hold. I need to get another water dino that's able to kill apex and alphas in quickly to get some blueprints. I don't have any armor blueprints. I don't have any fucking weapon blueprints. I don't have anything. Normally, I have a couple bookshelves by now that I would put right here next to the crafting area that has all my fucking blueprints. Well, guess what? I don't have any. You know, I don't have any blueprints, and that's kind of distressing because I need it. Taking this guy down, like I said, this guy was 750. That torpidity was like around 500k when I was taking it down. It took me fucking forever. I had at the start, between this and the two Archaeopteryx, I used 400 bullets because the gun only delivers about 9k torpor each shot. That's terrible. Terrible. Considering I'm going to be going up against things that have millions of torpidity, yeah, I definitely need a better gun. But in order to do that, I need to start killing Alpha and Apex, and even some. Well, I'm not going to be able to kill anything above Alpha or Apex. I mean, maybe some fabled stuff. Whoa, no, wait a minute. Now, with this guy, Frost, I know it's such an unoriginal name. I couldn't think of anything else. But with this guy, I can actually kill Fabled and other shit pretty easily. His breath weapon's doing 75k a tick, I think. So yeah, I can take some shit down fairly easily. So yeah, maybe I'll get out there and I'll start looking for some recipes before we head into the next episode. But you need to be put on passive, as do all y'all. And yes, I said all y'all. Now I need to hit you up again because you need to make another baby whilst I babble onward. So yeah, and that's how I realized that I can literally, with this crazy potion table, I can literally just get two, and provided they're not too big of a pain in the ass to get, like dodos or something. Yeah, they all look alike, don't they? Look at them all looking at me, just creepy. The beady yellow eyes. But yeah, I just said, fuck it. I'm going to start breeding them. Now, originally I went looking for feather lights, and the only feather lights that I found that were elemental were two fire feather lights. Now, I hate the fire dinos in general. They're bright. They fucking send fire shit off everywhere. It's just a pain in the ass. It's personal preference. As far as fighting on one, believe me, if that fire griffin didn't have that shitty trail of fire behind it, it would be the ideal thing because the damage per tick on its breath weapon is amazing. It kills shit really fast. But for me, that fire trail is just a pain in the balls that I don't want to deal with. So I go with ice or the electric, and I couldn't find an electric. I haven't seen an electric on in a couple days. Because I keep looking, even if I'm not recording, I am still playing. As you can see, I've done a lot here, uh, and in the grand scheme of things, this really was only like a couple hours worth of work, you know. And when I say a couple hours, I mean literally like maybe 3 or 4 tops, because of how much you collect. I mean, especially on this guy, this dude collects so much so fast, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I still look at all this. I still have all this shit on here and the element. So let me toggle him on. Let's toggle his smelting. Now, once I'm done with this, maybe I'll show you how much he fucking collects. There's an island that I can go to that's really safe. There's nothing on it except the nodes, and I'll show you how quickly he gets fucking resources, man. It's insane. Okay, so I don't know how many more of these do I want to do. That's what, four? Four? Yeah, okay, we'll do one more. We'll do 5 eggs total, and that should be good. I mean, yeah, that's one, two, that's four, five. Yeah, we'll do 6 females. Oh man, why is this shit so hard for me to figure out at times? It's simple math, Henry. You should have no problem with it. Horse turds. I'm fucking terrible. Henry doesn't math, and if you've watched any of my 7 Days to Die episodes, you'll know that that is absolutely true. So most of these are incubating. Hell, I could probably go. You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna take Tobias out for a quick spin here. Right after I put all this stuff away, and I'll show you just how quickly he gathers resources. It's crazy. literally crazy. Now I don't need. Oh, we'll put the potions away at another time. Small image. I don't need that. I don't. Fuck. I got a poop collector. I was really surprised. I didn't think that compost bin collected poop, but it does. It does everything. It collects poop. It puts it in the it pulls thatch automatically, which is really cool, and it pulls the poop, and it makes the look at the. I'm pointing at the fucking right left hand side of the screen, like you can see. My God damn, I'm an idiot sometimes. But if you'll notice on the left hand side there, removed, added, removed. It makes its own charcoal while it's smelting metal down, which is really cool because I don't have any wood on him for. Oh, I do have salt though, which I don't give a shit about. I don't have any wood to produce that with. It's just coming naturally. I'm not really sure why it does that. Once again, these fucking dinos are like cheating. The eternal Anki and Doty, yeah, I got his crafting speed up real high. Look how fast he produces that shit, which is really good. So let me show you where. Oh, I got to put a teleporter on. I'll show you the speed with which he gathers. And I don't know if I've shown you this in other episodes, but friendly, yeah, right here, Metal and Oil Island. This place is actually really safe. I always take damage though because there's a bit of a fall to get from the top of the island to the bottom because there's no quick way down. But yes, and it's well, I'll show you on the map. That's the volcano island right there with red obelisk on it. Yeah, that place sucks. Not only is it hot and shitty, but the stuff there is really fucking nasty. And then here we'll take a quick look at the map as soon as it renders in. I mean, you get the idea. I'm basically on an island. Now, that robotic Mosa is supposedly right down around here. So, oh God, I want that. I want that robotic Mosa so badly. I tamed one on the volcano, but I haven't had the chance to use it because once again, I started this series on this map because it's not as laggy. And I have noticed that the playbacks on these are still fucking shitty, and I do not know why. I've checked the settings, I've looked at memory usage on it. It all seems fine to me, but I'm an idiot, and I don't know if you noticed how much metal I just gathered with that. But we went from this to this. We had, I think, 17,000 when I started, and now we've got over 100 grand. And I've got all that down there to grab too. You know what? Let me toggle his smelting off so you can just get an idea of how quickly he gathers it. Well, not get an idea, but so that I know, because I'm a dope. So we'll turn his smelting off, and now he's no longer crafting anything. And once again, his crafting speed, you get that shit up over to like 5 grand, and he makes everything just incredibly fast. But see, I got to drop down here, and I come over here, and I kind of ride this down, but I still usually wind up taking a little bit of damage because I get impatient and just fucking jump it instead of walking down like I just did. So no damage there. But look at that, 12,800 metal. 4,800 oil. You cannot beat that. Can't. It just can't be done. Well, I mean, you could if melee damage is a little higher, or if there's an Anki out there that can, you know, do better than the Eternal can. But this is just, this is 2 minutes worth of fucking effort to get all of this on a 200 times server. Oh, and watch this. Check the barrels out. Yeah, hey, look at that. Scrap metal, wood, cooked meat. I'll take the cooked meat because I'm a hungry boy. But yeah, it's fantastic, and once again, it's like cheating. And the fucking Doty, I don't know if I showed you the Dodicarus, but the Doty's even worse, man. And I'll show you him when we get back. Let me just ditch some shit in the inventory that I don't need. Oh, okay, I'm keeping it all. I thought there was stuff in here that I didn't want. All right, so let me go back to base. Let me check on those eggs real quick. And then I'll take the Doty out and I'll show you that real quick because he's absolutely fucking cheating. He is cheaty cheaterson. He collects everything, man. And when I say everything, I don't mean just I don't just mean like everything that a Dodicarus collects. He collects stuff that an Anki collects. It's crazy. So let's check on the eggs real quick. And nobody has hatched yet. Okay, we're going to wait for this guy because, well, we're going to take care of it. And then we'll grab the doty. I don't even have to leave my shield because all that stone right there is all inside the shield, and that's a primal tech triceratops. So we don't want to leave the shield. I might have to go fucking kill him. I got twins. Holy shit, I got twins. Nice. That's excellent. Okay. And so we can imprint on them. Now we're going to bring them out over here. And then I'm going to feed them a couple of potions. I don't have to feed them gender changes because, well, they're females. So all we have to feed them are the grow up and the food. Holy crap, that was a bad lag. Yeah, for some reason, after the first time playing on the server, the lag seems to have gotten really fucking bad. So here it is. This is the grow up potion. Now watch this. Small little Archaeopteryx. Blam. Bigger than me. You gotta love it. Oh, and I need to feed her because she has no food because she was just born, hatched, whatever. But yeah, there you go. That's. Oh, you're all the way. How did you? All right, come on over here. Let's get you out of the way because that she's gonna take up a lot of room. Yeah, I like that. Twins, nice. Now I don't know if Archaeopteryx can walk backwards or not. If they can, we'll park them the same way we park these guys facing out. If they can't walk backwards, they face the glass like bad boys and girls. All right, so gender change, grow potion. Ta-da! You're an adult. Welcome to the world. And then you're fed, and then that takes care of that. So these two are going to start producing eggs right off the bat, and they are mate boosted because Daddy, as sick as that sounds, actually is in range and mate boosts them. And they look like a combination of both Mommy and Daddy, so they're pretty fucking cool. That was alright for the first shot. Alright, and this is 10%. We'll get them when we come back. But this little Doty, let me show you real quick. He needs to be fed too. Why does he need to be fed? Probably because there's no fucking. I'll bet you there's no berries in my trough. I'll bet you that shit definitely. I'm just gonna put it all into fucking health because I had an encounter with a primal the other day that scared the shit out of me, and I had to run behind the shield. I was with this guy, so yeah. There's always a lot of bad shit around here, so I put the tech shield generator up ASAP. And in the water, there's usually at least one or two primal sharks. So now watch this. Look at that fucking list of shit. Look at it. And it just doesn't stop, man. I don't even know what half that stuff is. I'm going to show you everything that I dump because I don't know what it is and I don't use it. I mean, why am I going to Oh, that's an Indom. There's a pair of Indominus Rex out there right now. They've been out there. If I honestly had the ability to knock them down and tame them, they would be mine. Or kill them and get the egg. I think you have to kill them and get the egg. But I don't know what level they are. I just know they've been out there since I logged on a little while ago. And they're so annoying. So, well, we'll get back inside and I'll show you. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it right here because I want to drop a bunch of stuff. Like all this mutagen shit. I don't know what you do with this. But there's mutagel and there's mutagen. And one, like I said, I don't know what you do with it. I know I can get it if I really want it. So I don't care. I also don't know what you do with this. But I keep it anyway because, well, you never know. But look, it collects everything. It collects metal like an Anki, flint like an Anki. Then on top of everything else, it collects crystal, black pearls, and all this other shit that I'm not even sure it should be collecting. So I'm fucking sand. Come on. Oh, and 44,000 elemental ore. You know how many element that's going to turn into? Lots. So I mean, it's literally like cheating. But in the grand scheme of things, all it is resource collection. That's it. When you break it down and you get into the nitty the nuts and bolts of primal fear, it doesn't really matter because all it is resources. It's not like dinos or anything else. To me, it's not like anything important because because there's so much shit to this fucking game. Behavior, I wanted to change it from medium to low. And when I say this game, I mean this mod that I haven't done. And because there's so much that I haven't done, stuff like collecting resources with a Dodie is nothing. So whatever. Have all the fucking resources you want. It's not going to matter because when you're sitting in front of a celestial and you got to tame it, you need a couple of things that have nothing to do with anything that he collects. Like all that stuff that he collects is literally just going to be for like base building or fortification if I really want to. I don't need any of that metal anymore unless I want to expand my base, which I might. I don't know. Once I start getting the bigger dinos, this room is going to get taken up real fast, and the plan is to build a half wall here and basically line all of this with dinos and put a second floor about halfway up and put more dinos up on top. The good news is because I'm doing something a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally, I would tame fabled pteranodon for fabled eggs. I'm going to look at fabled featherlights. I think. No, I don't think I did it on a different server, and they were pretty small and easy to store. Oh, and there's none on this fucking server. Good news is I only need there to be two. I really only need there to be two, and then I can make my own little fucking army. Wow, with the twins there, that's four females right off the bat. Well, no, you have to be turned. So let's change your gender. We have a potion for that. We have a potion for everything. What did I just give you? I gave you a grow up. Well, now you have a gender change. I don't have a potion to clear my fucking sinuses because, man, allergies are kicking my ass. Sip of coffee. But I got a potion for everything else in game. So yeah, I mean that's the power of Crazy's Crazy Potions table. Here's another male. Let's change your behavior from medium to low. Let's go for a little walk. And that should be, I mean, I really don't need the last Archaeopteryx, but I'm going to hatch it anyway. Only because more and more gooder. I don't know how long, or I mean, how quickly these guys are going to produce eggs. So you need a gender change, you need a grow up, and you need a well fed. So let's start with the gender change, then we'll do the grow up, and then the well fed. And then we transfer all that back over. Now, well, let's see if we've got any elemental eggs so far. I don't know. Nope, not a one. Christ, I hope I'm not doing all of this for nothing. I tamed a bunch of ice parrots, and they didn't produce any fucking elemental eggs. So if these guys don't produce elemental eggs, all this is for nothing. Which, don't get me wrong, as far as the video goes, it's not because I'm showing you how to use some stuff here. But if these guys don't produce any fucking eggs at all, then I have to spend more time taming shit that I really don't fucking want to tame. I hate taming the elemental stuff because they're so scarce. I may wind up sending something if these guys don't produce. Let's see what else there is. Just. But I'm almost positive the Archaeopteryx produce elemental eggs. I know there's ice megaraptors. I know they produce eggs, but they're a big pain in the ass and inside your base. They're big, and they're elemental ice tapiara. Wow. Okay. Wait a minute. No. Okay. I know. Yeah, like I said, I know you can tame these guys, and they're just big. They're a pain in the ass. But I'm almost positive Archaeopteryx will produce elemental eggs. Did I make another egg? I did. Look at that. Okay, well, we're going to pick this egg up and put it in storage because I don't. Oh, it's almost done incubating. I don't think I need more than what I've got here. Okay, there's your dookie. Everybody's pooping. Nobody's fucking laying eggs. Somebody give me an elemental egg. All I need to know see is one. and that's it. If I know that if one comes down, then I know that I'm good. And then all these gals can be parked, and I don't have to put them all in the fucking bad person soul chamber. That's where my bad dinos go. I'm looking at that trike out there and thinking I gotta kill it. But now that I saw the Indominus Rex out there, it may not be a good idea. All right, so let's imprint on you. We can leave you. Well, yeah, we'll bring you over here a little bit. All right, we're gonna leave everybody right where they are for the moment until I know, like I said, until I know that they're gonna produce eggs. I don't need to move them just yet. So let's go with the gender change, let's go with the grow up, and then let's go with the well fed, transfer all, and then we'll just leave it and hope the magic happens, because that's a lot of fucking Archaeopteryx, man. Now, they look powerful out in the wild and they kick a lot of ass, but when I'm looking at them, I mean, these guys aren't that great a level, but let's go with Mama here. She was fairly high level. She's only got 139k health, and I don't really know how much damage the breath weapon does. But after putting points into this ice griffin, yeah, I've got almost a million health on that, and I know that thing does like 75,000 per hit. All right, so that's the power of Crazy's potion table. I fucking love it, and I when I first started playing this mod, or on this cluster of servers, I was not utilizing the table, and that was stupid on me. So I once I figured out what I can do with it, I use it a lot. And there's a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to use down the road too for those potions. Like once I start breeding my griffins, I'm going to use the imprint potion. I'm going to use the gestation potion because they're fantastic. Uh, so I think for the next episode, we're going to go looking for something that I can use in the water to just go out and kill. Now, I don't know if it was on one of my episodes, but when I took the Sarco out, I got overwhelmed really quickly by electric eels. There were easily 30 of them chasing me. I need something that can take them down really fast. Something that has more than the hit points that the Sarco has. Sarco's only got 32 grand, so I need like an alpha Megalodon or an apex Megalodon or an alpha plessy, something alpha or apex. Now I thought about looking for an apex Sarco because he can do something that the other water dinos can't. He can do wet or dry, but I also have thought about that too, and decided that the dino that I'm going to go for is a Spino. Now I know. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're not that far away. I know I can tame the alphas. There's no apex. He might actually be really good. I think we're gonna let's take a quick check on something here. I'm gonna pause the video because I have to use the bathroom. My coffee is running right through me, and I'm also gonna check time on the video. If I have enough time left over, we're gonna go tame a Spino, and I'll take you folks along for the ride. So give me a moment. Let me just go relieve myself, and then we'll come back and say, please hold. And we're back. After taking a look at the time, I'm at 38 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the episode here, and we'll pick the next episode up after I've gone and tamed the Spino and brought him back. Because what I want to do is I want to go into the drink with him and do some exploring. I got to make some scuba gear, so just in case I find something underwater that I really, really want to spend the time down there and do, I can do it with the Spino. The Spino is going to have its oxygen upgraded and leveled up quite a bit, because they do not breathe. Well, they need air. Spinos need air. So, I mean, they can hold their breath for long periods of time, but they need air. And I think it might be the Spino that goes to the surface. I don't know. We'll do some science before we start up. So anyway, um, excuse me. If you like the content and my Archaeopteryx army, please like, join, and subscribe. Tell your folks, tell your friends, tell your family, and remember to hit that bell for new video notifications. I appreciate you watching. Your support means the world to me, and I can't stress that enough. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, get on your Archaeopteryx and go play your game.